Mel Cochrane. I served with the Royal Navy for 38 years. I retired 4 years ago. Had a wide-ranging background of supporting aircraft, buying aircraft. All state organisations are under pressure at the moment for budget. And so whether they wish or not, they're driving core services out, and the airworthiness example I gave earlier with Atkins is just one of them. Would not have happened 5 years ago. But they're also after flexibility, because traditional partners in the UK, traditional large military suppliers tend to have long-term contracts and tend to apply corporate protocols to those, which can lead to inflexibility from an insider's perspective. Smaller companies, such as Gama, are able to provide flexibility because at the end of the day, our core need as a company is to provide satisfaction every day for every aircraft we work on. Military and some state activities, particularly air ambulance activities, are very different. They require aircraft to be dispatched, who knows where, in fact, to change direction in flight. And so that's a simple example, but military and state operations tend to require a more flexible service because demand changes, wars happen, emergencies happen, floods happen. And so it's not a scheduled service where you're able to put a retail product on the market and reliably provide that for the next 5 years. You need to be able to scale, upscale, downscale, and change product. And that's something that a company such as Gama and our similar companies do on a daily basis. I think one of the reasons that Gama is so successful in this is because although it needs to satisfy on a daily basis, it's also a company with very long-standing commercial and state contracts, decades long, several decades long in one case. And because of that, we have a resource on the shop floor distributed around our various maintenance locations that allows us to draw on their resource with long-standing employees. So we're not a company that does much contracting in of our engineering resource. It's a stable, long-term workforce. And because of that, we know we can send people off at short notice to an AOG somewhere or to an aircraft on the ground somewhere, or the customer requires us to change direction elsewhere. We know we have the resource to do that. So flexibility, yes, but you need the confidence, the size, to be able to deliver that flexibility.